Morning, everyone. We did arms today, and now we're hitting some cardio, walking the hill that I love so much. There's an older lady from the church told me a story. Her and her husband, super nice people. Husband being a Vietnam vet, so has an understanding of PTSD and the struggles of it. She told me a story about some young kid who was out in the snow building a snowman, wanted to make it as big as they possibly could. So they started rolling it and rolling it, and got to where it's too big for them to keep pushing it, but they wanted to get bigger. So they decided to start pushing it down the hill. As it started rolling down the hill, the kid slipped and got sucked into the ball and covered in snow, and apparently the child ended up dying in doing it. And then she told me it was a true story, kind of a crazy thing to tell me. Couldn't understand why at first. And then she told me that they talked about it in church, about how it was kind of what happens with sin, where it starts out as something small and then it leads to something very large. Could end up to the end of your life. But it made me think about drug addiction. I have friends who became addicts to Oxycontin when I was in high school. Buried one my junior year. Then I ended up working in the sex industry, and I watched drugs flow like water. Cocaine and Oxycontin and Vicodin, people just going, even heroin being a problem, going for everything they possibly could get to be messed up for the whole night, on top of drinking with everything. And I've seen it destroy lives. I've buried other people who've overdosed on it, having to deal with the addiction. Nowadays we have a problem with fentanyl, which is also destroying lives. Incredibly deadly drug. You have to understand that life is not perfect, nor is it easy. A lot of times it's going to hit you and beat you and bring you to your knees, and you're going to have to fight to get yourself back up, and you just feel like you don't have the strength to do it, so you try and escape with whatever you can take to get away from it. Understand that's not the solution. What you need to do is you need to find people. Man, I've been through what you've been through. We're still willing to offer you support that you're looking for and you're struggling so badly to need. Nothing, no pill you pop, nothing you drink, nothing you inject yourself with, and nothing you snort is going to get your problems to go away. In fact, it's going to cause you more. These sins are going to be set in front of you as a test, but understand that God has a plan for you. There's a reason why you're alive, and drugs are not the reason. The addiction is not going to do anything for you, and it's going to destroy everything that you have. What you need to do is find a relationship with the Lord and understand that no matter what you've done before now, He will offer you forgiveness for what you've done. For all your sins will be forgiven. But you have to change who you are. You have to be willing to change who you are. You have to be willing to carry the weight that you don't feel like you have the strength to do. But if you find your faith in the Lord, He will be there with you and help you carry the weight. Appreciate everyone watching my videos, and God bless.